There is a reason you are encountering these words at this exact moment. My beloved child, this is not a random occurrence, nor is it the result of mere chance. This is a divine appointment, a sacred interruption, a holy moment I orchestrated with precision in the eternal realm, for I have led you precisely to this point in your life, not a step ahead nor a second too late, but right on time in alignment with my sovereign will. I know the thoughts you've held silently in your heart, the questions you have not voiced aloud, the ponderings that visited you in the quiet hours, questions about how you will proceed, how you will fulfill the vision I placed inside you, where the strength will come from for the next phase, how the resources will arrive without you compromising your calling, how you will move forward without falling back into what I called you out of, and how the doors will open when the path ahead seems so unfamiliar. And I say to you now, here is the reality I offer you, not shaped by the world's opinions or governed by what is seen, but rooted in my eternal nature. I am providing for you in ways that will defy logic, in patterns that will perplex those around you, in methods that will break human frameworks, for I am your source and I am establishing a testimony through your life that will not be able to be explained by natural understanding. Others will not grasp how this unfolds for you, they will wonder how you have advanced without the backing of men, how you are building what you were never trained for, how you are walking into places your resume does not qualify you for, how you are receiving without striving, growing without chasing, ascending without compromising your integrity, and flourishing without playing by the world's rules. And the answer will not be in what they see but in who is with you, for my presence rests upon you, my favor surrounds you like a shield, and my spirit guides your every step. When your supply originates from me, the strategies and systems of this world lose their influence and become irrelevant, because what I'm doing in your life isn't just financial, it's foundational, it's sacred, it's eternal, it's purpose-driven, and it is backed by the fullness of heaven. This is not merely about receiving blessings you can hold but walking in strength you can't explain, peace that defies circumstance, wisdom beyond your years, and a level of provision that feeds your spirit, sustains your body, aligns your relationships, and supports your divine assignment, not because you earned it, but because you believed me. Understand this truth, my child, this is not simply a moment of rescue, it is a moment of revelation, a sacred unveiling of how I operate in the lives of those who trust me, even when it doesn't make sense, even when it costs them comfort, even when they walk away from what's familiar to step into what's holy. I have been refining you, reshaping you, realigning your desires, redirecting your energy, and requiring that you depend on me at levels deeper than before, not because I want to frustrate you, but because I am building a life for you that cannot be destroyed by man, cannot be manipulated by opinions, and cannot be derailed by the tactics of the enemy. Every place of uncertainty you've walked through was preparing you to lean on me, every closed door was protection, every delay was divine training, every lonely night was a furnace forging your endurance, and every hidden season was a set up for supernatural release, because I cannot release you publicly until you have learned to trust me privately, and you, my beloved, have passed the test. Your heart has stayed soft, your faith has stayed active, your eyes have remained lifted to the hills, and now I am releasing what I have kept stored for this appointed time. Expect an acceleration, expect unusual favor, expect connections that seem impossible, expect clarity in confusion, expect the windows of heaven to open over you, not just in provision but in vision, in strategy, in wisdom, in protection, and in divine companionship. I am surrounding you with people who will not drain your spirit but pour into your calling, who will not compete with your anointing but complement your assignment, who will speak life and not limit your growth. I am shifting atmospheres on your behalf, breaking generational patterns through your obedience, and opening doors that no man can shut because you have remained faithful when it was difficult, grateful when it didn't make sense, and committed even when you had every reason to quit. You must understand, this is not merely for your benefit but for the sake of many whose lives will be impacted by your surrender, by your boldness, by your obedience to walk the path less traveled. The world will see your fruit, but only I have seen the roots, the silent sacrifices, the unseen battles, the quiet moments when you chose faith over fear, when you worshiped through the tears, when you stayed still instead of striving, when you said yes to me even when you didn't see the outcome. Now, child, see what I will do with a life fully yielded. I will lift you without ladder, grow you without gimmick, bless you without barter, and place you where no man thought you belonged, because I'm not finished writing your story, and this chapter is called Divine Provision and Purpose Fulfilled. Walk in it now without fear, walk knowing I go before you, that heaven is backing you, that the angels assigned to your life are active, and that your obedience has attracted my favor in new dimensions. Rest, my child, for this battle is not yours, this weight is not yours, this outcome is not yours to manage, it is mine, and I have declared it finished before you even began. Now step into it boldly, with the confidence of one who is chosen, kept, provided for, and carried by the living God.